How can I stay aware if my team is talking about a certain subject? Hi, this is Eliot from Workload. In this video, we're going to build a workflow starting with a new mention in Slack. Then we're going to take the details of that message and add them to a new spreadsheet row in Google Sheets. All right, let's build a workflow. So we're going to start here, as always, at the Workload editor. We're going to give our workflow a title. So this is going to be new mention in Slack to Google Sheets. And we're going to select our trigger by clicking in the trigger box. This is going to be in Slack. And our event is going to be a new mention. We're going to make sure we're connected to Slack. If you need help connecting to Slack, check out the blog in the description. The keyword that we want to be following is going to be stealing. So this workflow will trigger whenever someone mentions the word stealing on our Slack channel. Okay, so we have a success. We have a mention of the word stealing. You can see here the text, I have been stealing. So when we have that specific word in one of our mentions, we want to add that to our spreadsheet. So I'm going to click continue. I'm going to select Google Sheets as my app. The event is going to be to create a spreadsheet row. We're going to make sure we're connected to Google. Again, check out the blog in the description for help with any login problems you might have. The spreadsheet that I want to add this mention to is my blacklist spreadsheet. It's going to be sheet 1. We're going to click on the Add To button, and we're going to select columns one at a time. So name of the offender, I'm going to click down the data box and come into my trigger and find the name, which is the username of Eliot.Rhodes. Add To for the second column name, the incriminating message. The text, I have been stealing. Add To. For the date, we'll come down to the data box. And the date, it looks like, okay, there's a timestamp. So we're going to need to convert that into an understandable time. So I'm going to click Add a Step. We're going to use the AI format workload. We're going to format data. The input data is going to be that timestamp. Convert TS into easily understandable date and time. Okay, so we can click continue. And we come back to our action step number 3, come down to step 4, and for our date column, we're going to put in the formatted data of the date, and we'll do semicolon and the time. Click continue, test the action, and we have a success. So we can click continue here. We can come back over to our blacklist spreadsheet, and you can see that information has been added so we can properly spy on our employees. So I'm going to come back to the workload editor. I'm going to check to make sure there's a green dot in each one of the nodes. Then I can click this button to activate my workflow. And now whenever there's a mention of the specific word stealing, that data will be converted and added to my spreadsheet. That's how you can use Workload to build a workflow that automates adding a new mention in Slack to a spreadsheet row in Google Sheets. Please join the Workload community by commenting on this post with any questions you might have or suggestions for future videos. You should also like this post and click here to subscribe to our channel, or click here to get more content from Workload about how to make your business practices flow more smoothly. And I'll see you next time.